New York State has great ways to enjoy year-round agritourism, whether you want to go apple picking, explore a wine trail, or eat in fantastic restaurants. Join us as we explore the season's best in New York State. Springtime in New York State means tenting agri-getaways with cozy fireplaces and delicious food. And our Tastes of New York State's springtime menu begins with a breakfast of pancakes covered in fresh maple syrup. For lunch, foie gras, a wine tasting, and then on for locavore cheeses. And for dinner, fresh flounder, followed by home-baked desserts. Sound good? Let's go. Amtrak and rent-a-car companies have teamed up to make exploring New York State easy, affordable, and eco-friendly. The New York by Rail publication offers discounts on train fares and car rentals. Metro North Rail offers service and day trip packages to Dutchess County. And the Long Island Railroad out of New York's Penn Station is the quickest way out to Southampton. Skip the hassle, take the train. Our day begins with a breakfast of hot pancakes and fresh-made maple syrup in Lewis County. One sure sign of spring in the North Country is buckets dangling from maple trees and billows of steam coming from sugar shacks. At the end of March, New York State holds Maple Weekend, when maple producers across the state open the sugar shack doors and welcome visitors in. Lewis County is the state's largest maple producer and #2 in the country. Many of these family-owned farms offer wagon rides and all invite you into the sugar shack to watch and learn about the process of making maple syrup. And if you can't make it to the Maple Weekend, many of these farms also offer internet sales of their products and gift baskets to make unique gifts for any occasion. Aside from maple products, Lewis County is known for dairy farming, but nowadays it's added wind farming as well. While you're touring, loop just outside of the county seat of Lowville and drive through Maple Ridge, the largest wind farm east of the Mississippi. There are lots of places to stay in Lewis County, New York, from B&Bs to simple inns to motels to hotels. A great place to steal away for a weekend is here at the Edge Hotel in Lyons Falls. Enjoy a complimentary breakfast in the lodge atmosphere of the lobby, and it's all centrally located to explore all of Lewis County. A must-see on your Maple Weekend tour is the American Maple Museum in Krogan, New York. The museum has 3 floors of displays dedicated to the production of maple syrup. And they also have a gift shop upstairs where you can buy all kinds of maple products. Now, they're only open from Memorial Day to September, but there's one exception, Maple Weekend in March. And that's also when they make the breakfasts. Featuring locally made sausage and the star of the show, Lewis County maple syrup, which typically comes in 3 grades. There's light amber, which is a delicate maple flavor, medium amber, and dark amber, which has a kind of a caramely taste to it. Let's see. That is good. For more agri-tour ideas in Lewis County, New York, go to lewiscountychamber.org. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. Next up, our spring lunch is served up by culinary students in Dutchess County. The Culinary Institute of America is located just across the river in Hyde Park. The world's premier culinary college has 5 restaurants, serving everything from haute French cuisine to brick oven pizzas. And the Apple Pie Bakery Cafe is the perfect spot for a nice, casual spring lunch. The Apple Bakery Cafe, which is only open on weekdays, has a really tempting menu. They offer everything from specialty items like a goat cheese tart and savory bread pudding to a variety of salads, everything from arugula to potato. And they have soups and sandwiches. I see a Reuben panini, or what I'm having, a foie gras club sandwich. It's served on toasted brioche with onion and cranberry marmalade. Heaven. Springtime in Dutchess County, New York means the smells of maple syrup being cooked down. They celebrate New York's Maple Weekend in March with several events where you can learn about, sample, and buy maple products. Remsburger Maple Farm and Apiary in Pleasant Valley serves up pancakes, of course, but also maple cotton fluff, maple popcorn, a variety of maple syrups, and lots more. We've barely broken the ice on the possibilities for agritourism in Dutchess County. For more information, go to dutchesstourism.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com. Next on the menu, we're headed for an afternoon wine and cheese tasting in the greater Niagara region. In Corfu, New York, Genesee County, we'll pick up some cheese for our wine tasting at Cutter's Cheese Factory. 3 generations of Cutters have continued the tradition of making the highest quality cheeses. Under the Yancey's Fancy brand, Cutters offers boutique European artisanal cheeses like Triple Creme Bergenost and Allsbrook Gouda. And from these to their own brand Munster, Colby's, and their best-selling extra sharp 3-year cheddar, Cutters is like a candy store for cheese lovers. In the spring, Western New York State celebrates Maple Weekend at farms in Erie, Orleans, Genesee, and Niagara counties, but certainly the biggest concentration is in Wyoming County. Many of the farms offer wagon rides through the sugar bush, and all invite you to learn about, sample, and buy maple products. Right in the center of it all is the Arcade Center Farm Pancake House. In February, March, and April, the Milk family serves up all-you-can-eat pancakes with fresh butter and pure maple syrup. We'll bring our cheese to a winery just an hour or so up the Niagara Wine Trail, outside the canal town of Lockport. Springtime in Niagara County celebrates the end of a long, cold winter, and what better way to take the chill off than with a glass of wine from Warm Lake Estates. They make only Pinot Noir, and they're located on the Niagara Escarpment, which boasts similar climate and soil conditions as the Côte d'Or in Burgundy, France. And the 2007 Wine Spectator's Ultimate Buying Guide rated their Pinot Noir as the highest rated Pinot Noir in New York State. And the cellar store is open 7 days a week, and you can also do barrel tastings by appointment here. So let's see how the Cutter's cheddar pairs with our Pinot Noir. It's really jammy. It goes well with the butterfat of the cheese. I think I smell blackberries. For more agritourism vacations, go to greaterniagara.com. To find lodging and plan your getaway, go to escapemaker.com.